Good evening, and welcome to the Daily Voice, presented by VNN. Bringing you today's top 5 Canadian news stories on May 29, 2025. Let's get started. Breaking news in international relations. Canada and India may be turning a new page. Canadian Foreign Minister Anita Anand recently held a phone call with India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. It's the first high-level contact since Mark Carney became Prime Minister. Anand, who's known for her calm leadership and Indian heritage, is being seen as the perfect figure to rebuild trust. During the call, both nations discussed trade and security, with Anand reaffirming Canada's stance against hate speech and extremism. This marks a major shift from the strained Trudeau era, and experts say it's a sign that economic cooperation and mutual respect are back on the table. Doctors are fleeing the US, and Canada is welcoming them. A massive 750% spike in American physicians applying to work in Canada has been reported since Trump's return to office. Driven by political concerns and a collapsing healthcare climate, doctors say they no longer feel safe practicing in the US. Ontario alone licensed over 100 US-trained physicians this year. Recruiters say many are even willing to take pay cuts. Some cite gun violence and rising right-wing rhetoric as reasons to leave. For these doctors, Canada isn't just a new job, it's a new beginning rooted in stability and shared values. Auto theft is rising, but many Canadians can't afford to protect their vehicles. A new nationwide survey says nearly half of drivers worry about theft, yet most rely only on basic safety habits, like locking their doors. Advanced tools like GPS trackers and steering wheel locks are simply out of budget. Police say theft methods are getting more sophisticated and linked to global crime rings. But with the high cost of living, Canadians are forced to make tough choices. Insurance experts warn that cutting back on protection can lead to long-term financial pain if your car is stolen. Canada's immigration story continues to evolve. Last year alone, over 87,000 Indian nationals became Canadian citizens, nearly a quarter of all new citizens in 2024. It's part of a broader trend that saw 374,000 newcomers officially join the Canadian family. During Citizenship Week, officials praised the bravery of these immigrants and their vital role in shaping Canada's future. While immigration targets will slightly decline over the next few years, the government says it remains focused on building an inclusive society that values diversity, equality, and shared opportunity. A heartbreaking mystery is unfolding in Toronto. Sahil Kumar, a 22-year-old international student from India, vanished just weeks after arriving in Canada. Surveillance shows him walking near Yonge and Dundas, but his phone went dark minutes later. His family is frustrated by delayed police action and limited access to footage. Advocates are calling for better protection and faster response times for missing international students. The investigation remains active, but critics say more urgency is needed. Kumar's disappearance is sparking a national conversation about surveillance, privacy laws, and support for newcomers. That's all for today's top stories. Thank you for joining us on the Daily Voice, presented by VNN. Stay informed, stay engaged, and we'll see you next time.